Nothing at all like Lord of the Rings. A couple of decades ago, Peter Jackson, the movie director, made Lord of the Rings, and he did such a good job filming it in New Zealand that people all over the world looked at the fantastic landscapes and said, where is that place? It's so amazing. I've got to go there. To which the answer is, of course, well, it's Middle Earth. It's a mythical land. You can't go there. But they filmed it in New Zealand, and you can go there. It kind of put New Zealand on the map, because at that stage, most people in the world thought that New Zealand was Tasmania. From that point forward, New Zealand became a tourism mecca to come and see the beautiful landscapes and to explore the land of Middle Earth. That isn't Middle Earth, Middle Zealand, New Zealand. It's all really confusing. And it is very confusing. There is a city in New Zealand that's a lot like Mordor in Middle Earth. It's surrounded by mountains, just like Mordor. It's got volcano issues in the center, just like Mordor. It's literally called Auckland, so it's full of orcs, and smack in the middle, there's a ruddy great tower, just like the Eye of Sauron. I see you. Auckland, the Mordor of New Zealand, is a bit of a coincidence. Perhaps too much of a coincidence, just saying. Let me explain the difference between Middle Earth and New Zealand by walking you through a classic little New Zealand town. Let's go and find out what a real New Zealand town is like. This particular town is called Matamata, and it's just like any other New Zealand town. This here is my home. It's just a regular New Zealand home, as you can see, a nice regular shaped window. And now I'm going to go outside into a regular New Zealand landscape. I like to just take my walking stick and go for a stroll, because this is what New Zealanders do. We just kind of go out and explore the countryside, which looks very New Zealandish, you know. Oh look, there's a dragon in the sky. That's absolutely normal. And over here we have a very beautiful bridge. We like making our bridges out of stone, and you know, you got to have the odd mill chugging away. That's just how it is here in New Zealand. I don't know why people confuse New Zealand with Middle Earth. We're very different. Middle Earth is full of dragons and orcs and dwarves and goblins and that sort of thing, and you know, although I do have friends that would fit that description pretty much exactly, we're not Middle Earth, we're New Zealand. What a fine day for a stroll in my normal New Zealand attire. This is just how we all dress every day. Oh, what's going on? Look, there's a pumpkin competition. In New Zealand, we also have very good public transport, like this fine wagon. This one's certainly not an electric vehicle, but it does drive itself, which is quite clever, really. We're really up with modern things, and so here we have a blacksmith. Beautiful. There it is. Little anvil. Let's pick this thing out of the fire. We're very technological. We're very up with the play here in New Zealand. There's not many people around in New Zealand, that's for sure. I'm feeling a bit lonely at the moment, but that's one of the bonuses of coming to New Zealand, is it's kind of a little bit empty. Here is a typical lake and pond with a little typical New Zealand village in behind. Isn't it beautiful? New Zealand is a very beautiful place. Definitely worth coming and visiting. Oh look, here is some typical New Zealand architecture. Note the lovely round doors, and we leave our doors wide open because we're very honest, trustworthy people. And here's the front door of my house. Oh, I locked it. That's so unusual. When you're in New Zealand, a thing that I recommend is to try the ale. Go and have yourself a nice beer or two. They do particularly brown ale in this little pub here. Let's go on in. Oh, hello.
Welcome, come in.
Oh, great.
Welcome to the Green Dragon.
Thank you, my good barkeep. Could I have a ginger beer, my good
Yes,
man?
you certainly can, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This is what we do in New Zealand. Every little New Zealand town is much like this, is that right?
It is like this.
They're all exactly like this. And that's New Zealand for you.
Yeah.
It's all little towns like this, pubs with beautiful round doors. It's the way we roll. Tourism is important business. And when you've got important business, you've got important business. And so there's lots of free public toilets, like this one here. Let's go inside. Yeah, beautiful. Let's go back outside again. What a relief. Much better. Let's go on an adventure. Everyone in New Zealand wears bare feet. We're very free and natural. And behind me is just a couple of typical New Zealanders. All of us are really tall. Just like this, look, yeah. Now the difference between New Zealand and Middle Earth is as clear as mud. Great, my job here is done. Mike signing off. I'll drink to that. This is very silly.